Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. So, this has been cranked up national attention here. Joe Biden being fired at by both sides, Democrats and Republicans. Democrats just recently got involved and searching for the classified documents. And the question is, can the House of Representatives, under Republican control, impeach Joe Biden? Well, for 2 years, Republicans have optimized on this, and finally they have a good enough reason, both triggering outrage from both parties. Uh, there has been a committee, not a committee, but a gathering uh, by the Department of Justice um, to search for the documents, more of these documents found in Biden's garage, and more have been found. Five more documents have been found just yesterday. Just yesterday. And the question is, what do we know recently about this? Uh, so the thing about this is, you could see both sides are kind of being a little hypocritical. Uh, a couple months ago, uh, Trump's Mar-a-Lago got raided in search for documents. Over they found 300 of them. Uh, Republicans condemned this raid in Mar-a-Lago and called it an illegal and unconstitutional, violating the former president's rights. But now, and Democrats kind of were like, okay, yay, good job, good job. We totally did the right thing. Former president holding classified documents, bad, bad, bad. Okay, a couple months later, 2023, Joe Biden. Let's keep in mind he's the incumbent president, holding documents that are classified. Now Republicans are going shooting at Biden, saying, "Oh," and calling the Democrats out for being hypocritical. Democrats are saying that this is quote quote different. Republicans argue, how is this different? This is a former president. This is the president of the United States. He's incumbent as the president, hiding documents from Congress. So a lot of people, so Republicans are upset. Well, not upset, but they're like, okay, we need to do something about this. Republican House has already Republicans are already getting started on investigating the classified document incident. The incident has become nationwide. And the question is, can Joe Biden be impeached for this? Well, he can. Seeing that Donald Trump was impeached for a phone call to Ukraine, I definitely think for sure this would be more of an impeachable offense. If Donald Trump could be impeached by a fourth phone call, I can bet you anything, Joe Biden's probably going to be impeached for the this little incident. Now, I don't think it's labeled a scandal. According to Wikipedia, they're saying incident. Of course, more conservatives are painting. So basic, it should be worry. Yeah. So what I'm saying here is the it says here MSNBC and Democrats, they think the people should be more concerned. Classified document cases should worry Trump more than Biden. Um well, I think Biden should be a little worried. Republicans are make this to paint like a scandal. That's what they're making it look like. Um so we gotta continue tuning into this. This is you could say this. I wouldn't say this is breaking news. This has been ongoing news that is going to continue. And will the House of Representatives do something about this? Once again, Democrats are making this incident look like an accident. Oh, Joe, all these documents, he must have forgot about them. You know, he's an older guy. He forgot those documents when he was the vice president, senator, blah, blah, blah. It's been there for years and years and years. Once again, the president going out and forced to give an explanation on the documents. So a lot of Republicans are saying Biden's in huge trouble, while Democrats are saying this is not much big of a threat for Biden. So it really, and it seems like his approval rating isn't really going down that much over this. I'm kind of curious if this continues to unfold and more documents are going to be found, and what will it look like? I'm curious to know what his approval rating will look like after this is all finished. And then again, most Americans didn't really care about the Trump holding the classified documents. I guess it's just okay, and that's just a thing. When you bring like teachers or social workers, specifically teachers, they bring these confidential student worksheets of a student home. Okay? You can do that. You can bring, like, whether it's an IEP or IHP or a health plan or someone's casework, you can bring it home and work on it. But after you finish, you should bring it home back immediately. And there has been times that a lot of teachers, doctors, social workers, etc., forget. And they end up keeping that information in their house. And then it was like, years later, they find that information, like in the storage room or something. Oh no, I better get rid of it. So they either go shred it. They can't throw it away because it's classified. You don't want it to go in the hands of someone. So they have to destroy it, as in shred it, burn it. So this is a common issue that for the working world. I know my teacher had that happen to her once. She immediately went to the school and shredded it, that information, so no one could get to it. And so with this special counsel, and the question is how many documents, they're like, okay, we found over like 15 documents now in the Biden residence, 20 documents. So this is a common issue that will happen to the working world. Especially if you're working like as a doctor, or more so a therapist or a counselor. You're working on someone's caseload, working on a patient or something. You're like, oh, I'm gonna work on this at home. I have a deadline. I'm gonna work at this at home. Okay, then you have the responsibility of bringing that back immediately. We're kind of giving you a lot of trust handling this information, bringing it home. So yeah, this is the Biden incident explained, and what do you guys think about this? Anyway, this is my only video about this incident. I'm gonna let this incident fade away, and if any more news comes out, I will talk about it. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next political episode.